Hey everybody, welcome back to the Council of Reeds here at the comic shop in Liverpool. I'm Dylan, here with Jason.
G'day.
Nitin.
What's up?
Fommy.
Hey!
And Dave.
Apologies if I fall asleep.
Okay. What have you been up to today, Dave?
No, I usually have like a drink or something to
Motion again?
occupy.
You are usually doing that
Usually
quite a
I
bit.
drink,
Yeah, it's usually what's going on.
I'm dehydrated,
Yeah, well, that's too much of that.
like the people in our movie. Anyway.
Our featured comics this week. Action Comics 1064
It's the start of the big House of Brainiac crossover.
and Uncanny Valley issue 1.
Fantastic!
And
Stuff.
really Fallout episode 1
Yes.
and our film Flashback. That's it for this week.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Short one's a good one.
What can you do? We'll go quality over quantity this time, fellas.
Oh, well, especially with the movie.
Especially with that fucking movie. Yeah.
I guess, admittedly, if we could have, any of us could have been bothered to watch the Joker trailer, we could have maybe talked about that. But I refused to watch that shit.
I watched it.
I watched it.
Suckers.
Do you want to watch the first movie?
I think we said enough.
Yeah, first.
I haven't watched it.
It's fucking garbage. Don't let people tell you otherwise.
Comic books?
Yes! Action Comics. I don't know what the number is.
1064.
It's on the cover, Jason.
Featuring Hawkman.
I can't read that.
Dark Crisis Prelude.
That's pretty big, man.
Okay, so this is part 1 of a crossover between Superman and Action
It
Comics.
almost feels like this is only half a cover. I don't know why I get that feeling. It's almost like there'd be something else connecting to it. I don't know why.
Funny, right?
Maybe something new in comics I might think about.
So it was building up in the last Superman issues, all this stuff.
Yes.
Which I do think's a little weird if you just buy Action, man.
But I didn't read any of the other Superman issues, and you're not really
No.
left out of anything.
Yeah, there wasn't all that much. It was kind
Yeah.
of some Brainiac teasers and foreshadowing. That's about it. Nothing really solid was built up.
That art from
art
here.
is fun.
Yeah.
Incredible
Oh,
art.
man, no.
It's nice and vibrant.
Yeah, Sandoval, he's great.
Yeah, Sandoval's great. Like the Caesarian stuff is a bit
Zanian.
Caesarian, whatever, the Lobo people. Brainiac's been cloning them. Apparently that was in like an annual or something.
I think it was cloning. I can't remember.
Basically.
Yeah.
Point is Lobo's not the only one. Well, he wasn't. He had
Fertility
to do it,
rituals.
but, that's the only thing I was like, I would like to see where this came from. But that didn't ruin the book for me or at all. The book was great. So yes, it starts off with Lois just having a day off, brushing everybody off just because she's first day off in, forever basically. So she's going to do yoga in the park. And then Superman rocks up, or Clark Kent rocks up.
But even all those pages I think were fantastic.
They were
Like,
great.
Yeah.
Superman high-fiving the kid in
Yeah.
the stadium and...
Playing around, I can break my hand, kid, or something. That's great.
Jimmy and Silver Benchy like,
Yeah.
how come today? And I have to ask Clark. It was just... The little stuff was good. And then it just went fucking
And then Brainiac,
batshit.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, the last page?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Paper getting flimsier?
So it's not Kratos?
Yeah,
Thought
DC
so.
pages went crap. They were Marvel style.
Yeah, I thought so.
Those tracks.
The one thing that was because I was maybe a bit lost on, but again, not affected the Revenge Squad stuff with Lex Luthor. I guess was from the other issues.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened there?
Okay, so basically...
Because last time we were talking about Superman, Lex was in prison, but him and Superman were just being buddies, and then
Yeah, so
Lex got stabbed at some point.
So a bunch of people that Lex screwed over in the past kind of teamed up to try and kill him, including his mother.
Okay.
He's perfect for Lex. So that was like the previous arc.
Yeah. But then it said he got arrested again.
He was all like they were trying to kind of like break into prison to kill him, that kind of thing. I think.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
all.
Is that all wrapped up? Or
The
is that...
idea that he's getting work release, so you're like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a really good first issue.
Taran Rubes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
So is the second part next week? This coming
week.
In,
Yes.
in Superman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I reckon that cover of Superman might have half a face on it.
Nah, fuck off.
It's a
That's
big call,
a
man.
stupid
It's a big
idea.
call. I'm known for him.
That's a terrible idea.
Oof.
I do like it's got a triangle number,
Maybe foil.
which is also the Brainiac track thing. That was cool.
Yes, that was awesome. Really good.
Very good.
Alright, next up from Boom Studios.
Sorry. Is he the normal artist in action?
No.
Okay, what's he normally doing? Because that is crazy.
He's just gone all around, right?
Yeah, he's done a bunch of these.
Flash.
Yeah.
Back in Rebirth, he did Hal Jordan Green Lantern Call, which is incredible. He's
Yeah,
just
he,
Okay.
just,
gone
he,
around.
he moves from DC book to DC
No
book.
Marvel books?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting.
Boom Studios, Tony Fleeks and Dave Witcher, Uncanny Valley. I really enjoyed this first issue.
Yeah, I put this in my book of the week. I read this list, and this is
So
really
basically,
interesting.
it's a school-age kid. They've moved to a new town. His mum's a nurse. He's getting in trouble at school for jumping off his bridge with his two friends. They both break their legs. He
All
doesn't.
right, jumping off the bridge, not into water.
Nah, just into a valley.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like.
Yeah, when you said bridge, I
Yeah,
just assumed
of course.
water.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite bit of the book. Was like the mum's like, "Fuck, jumping off a bridge? Kids actually do that?" I thought that was just a stupid saying. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a great way to start a book. Like,
right?
your mate jumps off a bridge, you're going to do
Yeah.
it too. That is excellent.
And he's also in trouble at the school. This is his third strike because he also set fire. She's like, "Fire? What do you mean you made a fire?" And so he's trying to explain to her in the car ride home why the fire happened and it didn't, whatever. Anyway, so gets home. He's in the shit. He goes to take the garbage out, and there's crows everywhere that are drawn different than our main character, their animated style. And he comes in, "Mum, man, fuck, there's a lot of birds out there." And straight away she's like, "Are they crows?" And yeah, why? And bang, then the crows jump in, calling her like a half-breed. And they're trying to take her away. And then Grandpa comes in.
Who's fucking Roger Rabbit?
Well, I think Grandpa's basically Yosemite Sam. And then, yes.
It's Son of Zorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Son of Zorn.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Season 2. Lovely.
He gets some, he runs fast. Gets some speedy legs.
That's Son of Zorn.
Yes. Yeah, I really liked it. So he's off with his grandpa. Mum's been captured by the crows.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. Yeah, we've had a few of these books sort of like, at the moment we got like something epic. A year or so ago, crossover doing still stuff, where different stuff, both visual and story wise.
You should buy this. They have reviews on the cover.
Yeah,
I nearly said that when I saw it last week.
yeah.
That one's
It's
mine. That one's mine.
Ryu.
That last one? Yeah.
No, it might be another one.
You
maybe.
can have a look then, Dave.
Yes.
It's Ryu Liu Kang.
Dave,
Yeah.
both hands out of your pants.
Yeah, it was just really good. I really liked it.
You, Dave.
And I like that
Uncanny.
the
Bottom shelf.
just up from Transformers. The regular art is
Well done,
fantastic.
buddy.
Like I really like the look of the main book besides the weird cartoony stuff. And he's watching He-Man, so like,
Yeah.
what's not to like?
It's probably
I
going to
like
show up later.
that.
For sure.
I like that it was a wolf. That looked cool. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and I definitely the references to the figures and the posters
Yes.
in the bedroom are all going to come back.
We're just like cartoon hole in the wall.
Just the legs, the spin, like the Tasmanian Devil spin, essentially.
So good, so good. Yeah, if you like something a bit wacky, I think it's going to be a good book. All right, next up, issue 2 of the Black Label, The Batman First Night, Jurgens and Mike Perkins. Art is sensational. Story's okay. It gets a little bit. There's one section I could do without. So it's obviously 30s, 40s sort of style, Golden Age Batman. It starts off, he's got captured last time he was in the chair. That's where it
Oh,
finished.
yeah.
So he gets electrocuted. But
How does he get out of this?
Electrocution.
Gordon turns them off, tell them to stop because he hasn't died yet. But there's some bullshit later that it wasn't full power. Or bullshit or whatever. And just mobsters, and they're out going after the good people in power, and it's fine and all that. There's a bit with the rabbi. I just don't need that, to be honest. And I don't know. That's a bit iffy, I thought. But the artist.
Sorry.
Yes.
The bit where he's explaining what happened with the fire.
Yes.
And it, oh my god.
Yes. Art is sensational.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
Like, I like the book, but yeah, it's the rabbi conversations and that little subplot I could do without, to be honest. I don't really need that. Like, all I need is depression and that sort of era to ground it in a timeline. I don't need Gotham to be so hung up, that's going to sound terrible, but so hung up what's going on with the Nazis.
Because it
It's
is
not relevant.
It is 1938.
Yes.
Right? It's before America enters the war
Yes.
and stuff.
So, like, it's... it's
Well,
not...
but there was still like TikTok and WhatsApp. Like, we knew about this stuff. It was as publicised as what we're seeing now with the different wars. So that makes complete sense that everyone's understanding
Yeah,
what's going
it's
on in
just
Gotham
a bit-
across the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could do without that part. But otherwise, I really like a lot of it.
And I get why people want to add their little own thing and stuff to it. But yeah, it is a Batman book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
It's not Captain America.
I don't need it in...
Yeah. Oh well, it's also we're not trying to. Are we really trying to build bridges for something that doesn't need to be built in a Batman book?
Yeah,
Is what- yeah. Like, it's good if you want to have a tone or so forth, but it seems like it's a running storyline.
Oh, and
in
like,
it.
it's not like they're actually doing it. Like, if Batman's fighting some Nazis, I'd be okay with
yeah,
that.
100%.
But it's all just in the background. All this bad stuff happening halfway across the world. Yeah,
Everywhere, all the time.
but like, I don't know.
Okay.
Makes you sound.
No, it
suspect,
does. It's but
you know what I mean?
it's for the point of a Batman book. For I
just
get
like
you.
out of nowhere. You're
Yeah.
like, what is this? And last time we told the rabbi that Batman has faced hardships nobody else understands. He's seen the worst that can
He's
happen.
seen the worst that humans are capable of. He said this to a rabbi.
Batman said that.
Yeah, Batman said this to a rabbi in 1938. And that's when I'm like, okay.
38?
Right.
No, thank you.
Next up, I'm guessing this one might be over to Nitten. Green Lantern issue 10.
Oh yeah.
This looks good.
It is good.
Yeah.
So Hal Jordan is part of the resistance on Oa, or I guess not wherever the planets are set up base.
Yep.
And you find out they're conducting experiments, I guess,
Over here, mofos.
on other lanterns. And they've got a big central power battery which has got all the colours of the spectrum, but they can't get inside. So they're using lanterns as basically guinea pigs.
Yep.
Oh, the colours
And
of
like,
the bow.
yeah, they got from the backup from last week. One of them is, I think Jessica Cruz is their mole inside. So it's basically them
I always knew she was a mole.
infiltrating the prison to, do a bit of a jailbreak and a bit of other stuff. And they've landed the United Planets of people who can sort of sense people who use rings that aren't, I guess, with the cause.
Yeah, sure. Unofficial sort of.
Unofficial
Bit
renegades.
or
So
something.
they call them the unseen, which is the last page. And then the backup is Guy Gardner. His mission from the United Planets is to find Lobo.
So is that the Brainiac tie-in?
Yes.
Yes, the Lobo stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, in the previews they didn't tell us that it was just
the backup,
the backup. So we ordered.
A few extra than normal.
I
Yeah.
thought that might have been the case because when I saw the thing here where it's like
And
tie-in Green Lantern, I'm like, I bet they didn't say it was tie-in. Like it was. You think tie-in is the full story?
Yeah, the whole
main
issue,
book,
right? Yeah.
Not 4 pages at the back.
it's
So I'm guessing Power Girl's the same.
I think Power Girl might be a full.
because
thing.
Yeah, because of what's going on in.
but the DC backups are all part of the
They
story.
count,
Yeah, they
right,
all
yeah.
count anyway. And a lot of times they're
They're not
lead-ins to
detached.
like
Yeah, totally.
series that are coming up.
Yeah,
Like,
but that wasn't the argument.
But-
the
yes.
Sinister
Yeah.
Sons and
But yeah,
Well, I'm not arguing with that, though.
You
As
need a whole
somebody
book,
buying
yeah.
it, no, I just want to be told
Sure,
that the tie-in is
Yeah.
4 pages or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I would like that information, DC, before I decide how many I'm going to extra order.
Look, you do make up for it. It's 8 pages, 9 pages, and you do make up for it with Guy Gardner and some Booster Gold. So I
Yeah,
get,
you tell me it's Guy Gardner, I would have been sold.
yeah.
So anyway, he's looking for Lobo, but he can't find Lobo, so he's hanging out in a bar, and I guess wrestling across the multiverse is on. And then like the dude who was remember that Flash issue from I think it was Flash like, a few months ago where
yeah.
the wrestler comes
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
So he's in this issue.
Cool. Oh, because it's Adams, right? He
Yeah.
was doing Flash then, yeah?
And he's fighting the main man. So Gargano looking for Lobo just lucks into Lobo.
Excellent.
Oh, it's great. But it's awesome. The whole book has
Yeah,
been
good at my
good so
job.
far. Yeah,
Any guy got now.
yeah, yeah. So if you doesn't really
Definitely get
100% tie into the Superman stuff,
No.
but it is sort of tangentially related to
Building sort of stuff.
the Tazarians, whatever. Like, I've never been able to pronounce it.
Fight those
Lobos.
buggers.
Yeah, just
Hey,
the Lobos.
the Lobos.
Yeah, just the Lobos.
You fight those guys, they leave a scar.
Alright, for me. Carnage, number 6.
This is it's an interesting issue where, so like last issue, Carnage went into the Venom garden and so forth, and destroyed them all, and then left Cletus by himself. And then, yeah, see, that's the page I want to talk
That's a
about.
cool page.
So it's a really cool page. We're getting some really good art with Carnage, but what's really interesting is the top 2 panels of each page. He's had to dull and shitten his art to make it look like Hitch.
Shit.
Shitten.
Like
No
that.
offense.
I like it.
I'm not trying to
You
make
just
fun of
say
your name.
shitify.
Nah, shitten.
Ooh.
All right, shitify for my friend Nitten. So at the same time, the Flash is in the Dark Force, and most of this book is about Flash going through memories, but it's not memories; he's reliving them because where Carnage has put him. And he's slowly building up his strength for Carnage to come back, and he's going to hopefully get his way out of the Dark Force. And I don't think he'll be leaving Carnage there because he's got the power. But check out the last page for the issue, for the cover. Look at that. That's
Crazy.
freaking sickening. Love it. Yeah, I'll be intrigued on what's going to happen with both books once this is over. I'm guessing they're really ramping up for Flash Thompson to be the big savior of the rebirth of Venomverse, being that he's the anti-Venom. He will destroy, because essentially Carnage has killed everyone. He's done. He's god level, god mode. So
Might be the end of Flash. Sacrifice.
that'll be which would be great, because that's what Flash deserves in that kind of storyline. And it's comic book, so he'll be back in a couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm intrigued on where this, because around the time this would finish would be around the time that I haven't really looked too much into it yet with the return of the Venomverse bullshit yet, because I was just getting over it. But yeah, interesting. Good art too.
Yeah, that's great. Speaking of great art, and just a good comic in general, Fantastic Four.
Oh, is this the detective one?
Yes, 19, full noir style, Sin City-ish, all red, black and white with just red colour highlights or a couple of colour highlights.
And
Gomez on art. This is fantastic.
excellent.
Like this book at the start was all these one and dones, and then we had a couple of 2-parters or whatever. But this is back to just a single issue story, Twilight Zone-y. Not Twilight Zone-y, but you know what I mean?
That's a good spin.
Yeah.
She's the detective.
Yeah.
That's freaking
Oh.
excellent.
Yeah, Alicia Masters is the detective.
That is brilliant.
Sue comes.
that is cool.
Sue comes. The Dane comes in. Rah rah rah. Yeah, Alicia's the detective.
Ben Grimm's are heavy.
Yeah. Reed's
How does he
missing.
look?
Reed's missing.
Reed's missing, of course.
Johnny. It's all sort of
Delinquent.
Johnny's fault. Yeah, he's fucking shit. And like cameos. Namor is the policeman.
Oh, he looks awesome.
Yeah,
That's
Namor's the
cool.
copper. And Mole Man's the mobster. And it's all spoilers. It's Pastepot Pete, or Trapster. He's found a cosmic cube, and it's all fucking that sort of shit. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
There's some other Trapster shit. Was there something in Trapster the other day that, like a couple of weeks back, that was quite big in another? What was that?
Did they change his name to Trapster?
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah, ages ago.
Boo.
You'll always
Like,
be Pastepot Pete to
downgrade.
me.
Except in Superhero Squad.
Downgrade.
Wait, who
So
was
we
he called
found
originally?
another.
Pastepot Pete. Because he
Oh.
glue.
His name's Pete. And
So
he's called
he
Glue.
found another cosmic cube.
Well, I don't know if he stole, because they're like, oh, we'll give it back to S.H.I.E.L.D. or so I don't know if he stole it or whatever. You know, it's just bullshit. It's just an excuse to do noir with Alicia Masters.
Right.
And it was fantastic.
That's cool.
I liked it a lot.
Maybe I'll jump back onto this.
You can just buy that single issue.
And
One and done.
I don't think anyone else realizes that it's Alicia that saves the day. Like, Alicia Masters is the star of this comic. If I had to say there's a lead character in his Fantastic Four,
Wow.
it's Alicia Masters. Which is just cool, right? And like Ben White, besides being the heavy, it's he describes stuff the best to her.
Right.
Because she's
Nice. Yeah.
she's got to find clues.
Yeah.
She can't see shit, right?
Yeah.
That's
Like
so
everything's
cool.
so smart in this book.
That's so fucking cool.
It's like he just cuts through all the bullshit and just tells you what you need to know.
That's Mad Thinker.
Yeah, fantastic comic. I really like it.
So that is a one and done, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's fantastic. Next up, issue 11 of Incredible Hulk.
I liked this ending.
I liked this story.
Yes.
Art. Dog shit.
Dog shit.
Oh, sorry, no, there's a couple good pages.
The
There is
last issue was but the overall story, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
agreed.
It breaks it right
Yeah, yeah.
down. It's a really good. It gives the villain some actual like reasoning and some background and some depth. And there's once she goes nuts
Yeah.
and it
She goes
arcs right up.
Full angel horn.
Yes.
That looked excellent. Everything else and Hulk's that there, but Hulk's face. I know he got trashed and stuff in the fight, but great finish.
So maybe
too. Yeah, like
this was a
cliffhanger
three-parter.
ending,
This
yeah,
could have
yeah.
been 2 issues.
Yeah.
First issue, like last issue. If you don't read last issue,
Yeah.
You don't need. Yeah,
Right?
you honestly don't need last
Yeah.
issue.
This could have just been like an annual.
yeah, oversight, a little
Yeah.
oversight.
King size Hulk
Yeah.
that we get next week.
But yeah, it's like cool little who the villain
Yeah.
is. That little write up on. I like how they're doing the write up on
Yes.
the villains and the arcs. That's
And
cool.
the cliffhanger sort of ending. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh shit, where's this
And
going
then-
now?
and then Brother
Demon.
Voodoo.
Yes.
And the demon coming back.
Yeah. Like it was cool. Just that's
Devil?
not good.
Sorry, yes, the devil coming back
Ah.
saying, but what the eldest wants with you is none of my business.
yeah.
But yes, what you just said, Brother Voodoo, man. I haven't seen good Brother Voodoo in
Because he's
ages.
been a headmaster.
Oh,
the last
Strange
couple of
Academy.
years,
yeah.
Fuck, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yes. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man, issue 47.
How's this?
Speaking
This
of
looks
real
this looks so
cool,
good.
holy
Guest
shit.
artist, everyone's favourite.
He's
Todd Knuck.
so damn good.
This is a great issue.
Way too many talking heads for Todd Knuck.
Yeah. Oh, I said it to Dylan. We were Canero last 2 issues and him. Both times you haven't given these amazing people enough action to draw.
Whatsoever. You gave.
damn.
You got a date.
I loved that setup. That was fantastic. That was Spider-Man people. That's Spider-Man people still moaning about MJ. This is Spider-Man. Fantastic.
You're on the phone to your ex to start a date. Love it.
Because he was too dumb to realise he
It
was
was a
getting set
date.
up. Where the chick knew Anna had set them up.
Hollow's Eve costumes in this are the best they have ever looked.
Yep.
Because it actually transforms her as opposed to just.
She becomes a werewolf.
That's exactly right. As
a dog.
Or yeah,
You could
the
say.
dog. That was so. What about that? I was
Yeah.
just sending restaurant spam.
Yeah.
So good that. But yeah, Todd Knuck, man, just wish you had some more action to draw. But I'm guessing next issue is going to really look at that top left, man. That werewolf looks awesome. Even that creature at the front. The Goblin Queen didn't look the greatest. I'll be honest.
Because it's not a good design.
It's definitely not.
Yeah.
But it has looked brilliant when McGuinness does it. It's so good, eh? That there where they're hugging when Hollow's Eve and Ben. That's such a good page. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Just wish there was a bit more going on, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, and that's only just us being like,
Because we know what Todd Knuck can do.
Yeah,
Like
give me more.
seeing the shit he's done in DC, we finally get him and we get
Because I do love he does good normal people pages. It's one of his strengths. And
Yeah.
then that was great in this, but
I really noticed that in that with the conversation and the date. Like
Yes.
the way she's holding the cup and
Yes.
different things like that. I know it's just little nuances, but man, really
not everyone can do those
shit no.
things.
It's
I think he excels
It's
at it.
essentially, I don't want to say a boring it's just a conversation, but yeah.
Because those 2 pages of the day were fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
great.
how shitty she is at the end.
Yeah.
She has to pay.
Yeah, because he has to run
He
up.
runs
It's like,
off.
there's nothing personal, it just happens.
I really like it. So no dessert? No. Grumble. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, fantastic. Next up, Ultimate X-Men issue 2. Tell us all about this one, Nitin.
I said to Jays earlier, it's just a high school supernatural anime / manga.
Yeah.
But you
And
know,
Dave's like, oh, you say?
yeah, because it's just they're mutants instead of they have magical
Yeah,
powers,
yeah,
which is whatever. But
Same thing, right?
yeah, same thing. I like it. I can see why people won't like it. That's fine. but I like that genre of anime / manga. So
Yeah, like, it's not terrible, and I can see what people would definitely like. It's just not for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
You know,
just not
that's-
X-Men enough, you know?
yeah. That's
Like, if this was his own book, I'd be...
sure.
I still wouldn't
Yeah,
buy it. But,
No, it's just
I'd
its
be
own
more-
mini.
Yeah.
Like, it's the weird that they really chose this to be the ultimate X-Men for that universe.
Yes. Because it feels a bit disconnected to
yeah.
Panther and Spidey, right? Like, not that they're that connected either,
Yeah.
but
It's a bit
visually, just stylistically alone.
well, and just the universe that the world that they're in with everything with the Maker and stuff. At least it's still getting spoken about. Where I imagine it probably hasn't been mentioned much in this.
It's in the little white
Yeah,
page in the
start.
front. So, but not like during like the story.
Yeah,
But you know, maybe there is connections. But
Yeah, it's an
I don't-
ongoing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll give
it
it.
time.
I'll give it first arc try. I really like it. It's been 2 issues, but I have no. You know, I enjoy it.
I think it's some of my favourite of her art. I thought they fixed a little the Shadow King's dialogue speech bubbles
Yeah.
that I couldn't read at all
Oh,
last
I
time. I
understand that.
could pretty much
So I don't
read
know
this
if that
time.
was maybe just a printing error, like
Because they were horrible last time.
first issue.
It's still not great.
Yeah, you.
I would like it clearer, but I'm also blind, so that might be me. A
Yeah.
bit on me. First time wasn't though.
So you see the first introduction of, I guess, Japanese Storm.
Yes, which is so weird.
Yeah, I like her character though.
Yeah.
And then you see who the Shadow King is, and that sort of is very Japanese high school,
Yes.
sort of anime manga style little thingy. So you know, I enjoyed it.
I'd love to know what the deal with the Storm. Like, was it like she wanted to use Storm, and like, nah, we're gonna use Storm in Black Panther. And like, well, can I just make my own Storm and call her something different? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
and like that's fair, I guess. But it's just weird. And like, because there's no rules, right?
yeah.
As long as they don't call it Japanese Storm in the book, I think you're good.
Has there ever been like a mutants that have the same power?
I'm surprised that. Yeah.
It'd be a good storyline.
Yeah, because it's like a genetic thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So
so
surely you will
There's
get
gonna be
the
one
same.
in a million,
Yeah,
billion,
yeah.
whatever that
Was
has.
Joseph and Magneto the same?
They're the same person, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's a mess.
Okay.
I guess Polaris and Magneto, but
Yeah,
I was about to say Polaris.
they've
It's
sort of
definitely-
made them
it's
related.
got to be. Like, people with a bit more generic-y powers, it's got to be.
Yeah, it's like it's somebody else.
Oh, that telepaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Fucking
right.
half the
Yeah,
team are telepaths.
Yeah.
True.
But it's like
But they got
but
telepath
hang
and
on.
telekinesis. I was about to say
Double.
telekinesis.
Right. Both have both for that too.
Yeah.
Some of them have to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Charles, does he have telekinesis? He doesn't, right? So
No,
my
he's
knowledge.
No,
just-
he's just telepath.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
But
just
he's like
yeah,
a
creeper.
You know, he's like
Just
super
creeper.
level or mega level.
Okay, but Jean Grey has telekinesis.
Yes.
And she's,
She has what?
Yeah, she got
Sorry?
double T.
Telekinesis.
That's it. Thank you.
She double T's.
Thanks,
but her
Mike.
telepathy is not as good as. You know,
Okay.
For telekinesis.
Oh.
Huh?
You said the telepathy is not as good as who's.
Xavier's.
Thetis.
But
Because like he's like top tier. Of
Yeah,
the
she's always sooking when she's
telepath.
using it.
yeah. Because I'm thinking she's like Omega level. You know?
Yeah,
That's
but
because
that's
she's
that's
telekinesis.
telekinesis
all the
Okay.
other stuff.
and
right,
the and the
yeah.
Phoenix stuff.
Yeah.
X-Men.
Thetis.
When she
Name of
can't.
the pod, Telekinethis.
Maybe just use based into the movie, but she can't use Cerebro as good as
Yeah.
Xavier.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
know
word I
that's
was looking
actually
for. That's exactly the word I was
Oh,
looking
and
for. Cerebro. Every time she pitches, every time she
needs
uses it.
Cerebro to do stuff that he could do without Cerebro as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, because he can link them all together.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole point of X-Men 2, where they were using Charles to kill all the... But that was with
Yeah.
Cerebro, wasn't it? Yeah.
I still have to watch 97.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm the only one watching it, so we won't talk about it, but yeah. Anyway.
I'm a week behind, or 2 weeks behind now. I just think the last Madeline Price sort of annoyed me. Anyway,
Yay.
final book of the file, as usual, fan-fucking-tastic.
Misleading cover.
Yes.
Transformers number 7.
All of us Soundwave fans were like,
I do like that RC cover, like that the second one on the bottom, with it where she's.
Yeah.
That's a great cover too.
First non-Daniel Warren Johnson art, so it's
Corona.
Corona on art.
But he's still writing, and it is beautiful.
Yes.
And the
And
art.
I
Is,
think
and the
Corona
art's
fits
fine, yeah.
so good.
I will
The art is
really
very
love
good.
his art.
I concur.
Yeah. He was on Batgirls before, and that was like 70% of what I was reading back.
Yeah, I
then.
stopped reading it
was-
when he stopped rocking
Yeah.
around.
Oh, that was the Neon Batgirls?
Yeah.
yeah. That
Incredible,
Was, yeah, that's
incredible.
good art. Your first few pages is there. It's set on Cybertron in the past with RC. And they're trying to find somebody, and
Is it cool? Like,
my goodness, what did they find?
just seeing more Transformers too.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
right?
for
Like,
sure.
You got like Huffer and Warpath,
Yeah.
and they immediately
Warpath.
just eat it.
Yes.
Huffer.
I want to say more Warpath. I like Warpath. It's just a cool design.
Yeah.
Do you remember how he used to talk in a cartoon?
No.
Every time he would just say wham, wham, like just randomly.
Oh, yeah.
Carp. Yeah, it was just good. This is cool.
And then you have Soundwave and Starscream fight over the leadership of the Decepticons.
I'm not sure if I'd call that a fight.
You just kick the shit out of him.
No, I just love that Starscream was Soundwave was like, you kicked my Ravage,
Yes.
so I'm gonna fucking kick
Yeah,
your
the
ass.
final straw. How dare you kick my dog? Or cat, I guess.
There was a great
Oh,
line.
the Ultra Magnus shot.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of Ultra Magnus, but that was
that
damn
cool?
good.
Like the RC and Kali stuff. was
Yeah.
Carly's just all
Carly's the best.
cool. Vengeance mode.
Spark damn Deceptor.
Yeah.
Like Spark damn, that's so damn good. Daniel R. Johnson.
Mm.
Yeah, the
You
Kali
see-
stuff, the fight, the picking the eye out.
yeah.
The Starscream's eye was excellent.
On Laserbeak. That's
Oh,
cheating.
yeah. We're Decepticons! Cheating!
I know.
Bullshit.
And I like the little twist of like Optimus has having Sparky's
Oh.
memories because he went
That
into
was
the
so
Yes.
weird.
the
like
Yeah.
he's
Matrix.
holding the
Yes.
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah, at first I was like, what's going on? What is
No,
this?
he's
Yeah, I
getting,
didn't really
he's getting
connect it.
human
Yeah.
memories. It's so essentially he's getting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
getting
he's gonna be
Sparky's.
Spike's dad.
Yeah.
Spike's dad's now a giant robot truck.
That now, as you said that, I was on that page. That is a really weird panel where Spike's just sitting there in a wheelchair,
And he's talking
and
to
there
him.
is a truck with a speech bubble coming out of it, going, "Come on, bro, just talk to me." Like, fuck.
I need some time, man. I need some time.
Optimus and Ratchet both there.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh man, yeah, run off the road. That was interesting too. The
Skywalk.
Skywalk.
Yeah.
Teletran.
Fuck, his Optimus looks so cool.
It really does.
Because it's
And
like,
he's still getting some wrestling moves in there, like Daniel would do and stuff, like the kicks and there. It's
Book rules. Continues to rule.
yes.
Yeah, if you were worried art changed, I don't think you have to. It's going to continue to be amazing.
and if we ever get a certain person doing a free comic book day, doing some more books down the track, wow.
I like him better.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And that's not on a knock on Otley because it was great, but this is way better. It's more suited for the book.
I get it, but I'd be happy if it was.
Oh, I would like an arc of
yeah,
Otley
me
for
too.
sure.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm
But if
getting
I had
at.
my choice, I'd rather him.
Or just Daniel Beck.
Of course.
Yeah, cool.
Nah, mine would still be biased because his mind made me rip me off, making me buy CGC bloody version.
No one, mate. I was there, man. No one made you do shit.
did that on
You
your
did that on
own,
your
homie.
own. And I think we both said not to.
I wasn't there when you picked it up.
I'm like, do you need to do that? Because it is like, look, with that scale and detail of sketch, I understand doing it. Shame you hadn't seen it yet.
Did anybody else read anything else?
Sorry, the sketch will be in the show notes.
Anything else?
No.
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 Me no. Thumbs?
A couple, but yeah, Phantom Roads finished book 2 now, so that was a weird cliffhanger. So jump on that because second trade will be out. I read another 5 issues of Invincible.
Yep.
So saw some
where you
Battle
up to now?
Beast. They just come back from Mars.
Cool.
Adam Eves just left. He got shit kicked out of him. That Titan shit was excellent.
Yeah.
That was Titan was issue 19. So he's just got to that little scene between William and I'm making sure I'm saying William and him about not moving into college yet.
Yep.
And then you just see a box there, and then that was really good. The breakdown of his mum. Art saying, "Get a few drinks in your mum, and she'll tell you anything."
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that, boy.
Good old art.
Yeah. Cecil's good. Yeah, it's just a great book. There's a couple others, but yeah, nothing really worth. I picked up a few Thors, but I think I'm going to read like a chunk in a row. Like I might wait till issue 10 comes out.
This coming week, Roxxon presents Thor.
I saw that.
Can't
yeah.
wait to see that.
Oh, is it this week? Is it?
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's move on to Fallout. The series came out on Amazon Prime. We're going to talk about the first episode.
Fifth episode.
First episode.
Yeah.
Don't say too
All
much.
in all, fine.
Yeah,
liked
2 out
it.
of 3 arcs is not bad.
Yeah, I hate that dude. I want to punch him in the face.
What?
There's in 3, like, it's got
3 main characters.
3 main characters.
Right.
One of them is the Vault Dweller, living underground
Lucy.
in the bunkers, Lucy.
Right.
One is Walton Goggins, a mutant school character.
Oh, okay.
Cowboy bounty hunter.
Yeah, which is so cool.
The
Yeah.
ghoul? Yeah, the ghoul
Yeah.
one.
Who, before the bombs, was like an actor /
He's like John
entertainer.
Wayne, kind
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah.
And now he's
cowboy.
just playing the part as a.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So who's the other?
So this was 200 years ago.
Yeah.
Before, like, when the bombs dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's still sort of.
And he's got like
Being
mega irradiated, and some people just like, you either go feral and turn into like a zombie,
Or you keep your brain.
or you keep your
Yeah,
mind.
keep
And
your
he's kept his mind, and
faculties.
he's just like a ghoul cowboy.
Yeah.
bounty
Who
hunter.
plays the chick? Anyone known?
Some
Or
English girl.
okay.
Yes.
A brunette English woman, like everything else these days.
Cool. And
I'm not complaining.
Get a cute.
I am
cute-
not complaining.
Dave's fan.
Yes,
and,
I am very much.
And the third character?
Is some dude who's like joins the power armor guys.
Okay. Oh
He's
yeah,
just-
yeah. The big.
He's fucking annoying.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I just want him to die.
I enjoy him as a character in that like Joffrey Game of
Oh,
Thrones kind of
yeah,
way,
he's playing that.
because he's such a
But he's not meant to be like a dick like Joffrey either, though.
no, he's just
Oh,
like a
so he's
two-faced
just-
kind of.
Fucking.
Because his mate gets, promoted to Squire for one of the power armor guys, and he can't
It's
take
a
it.
fucking tantrum.
Yeah, has a big old tantrum, and then probably
Sticks a razor blade
in their
the
boot.
Ooh.
So they can't.
Do their duty.
So he gets
they do
promoted. Everyone suspects he did it. Like he fucking did it. But it's like no
that-
reason
is
to.
he
It's not like you were both equal and
No,
they
you're
got-
shit.
He
They
was
establish he's shit and
Yeah.
he's not cut out to make it.
And that's Maximus, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck Maximus. Worst part of the show.
Okay.
I struggle to pay attention.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But the other 2 bits were great.
Yeah.
I really like the show. I'm gonna watch more of it because I only watched the first episode today.
I think
Yeah.
I've watched 4. It's good.
So they dropped all 8 episodes.
Yeah.
They're a bit lengthy episodes. The first episode's
Yeah.
like 75 minutes.
Yeah, next one's I think 6.
Yeah.
The rest are hours, yeah.
8.7 on IMDb for the series.
It's
Shit.
quite good.
I think he's done a really good job at capturing like the essence of the game.
Have they read Skullwater Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, sold.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because when you first see him in the future, he's buried in the ground with tubes in it because some dude has been kept him alive, brings him up a year, cuts a piece off, shoves him back into the coffin.
Because I said to Dylan, I was like, this is going to sound stupid. But I can believe that he's got radiated and he's this ghoul monster.
Yeah.
I struggle with the 250 years old part. It just, I don't know, that's a stretch for me.
I don't know. Morning sun, some daily vitamins.
Do you know what I
200 years is now the picture.
Really liked in the opening sequence before the bombs was like him at the party.
Yes.
And he explained the thumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the girl outside is like, is it my thumb or your thumb? It's like, the fear on her face. So
That
good.
was
She was
really
very good.
Yeah. Oh, just that whole party scene
And
is
there's like
fantastic.
a bomb, and
The
then
other
another
dad's
bomb,
fucking
and then the
comedy.
other bomb, and then the other bomb.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That the big thing for it, they've not spared any expenses.
No.
Like the budget is high, and everything looks pretty
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah,
the
for
Vault
sure.
stuff is.
It
Oh,
looks
absolutely.
straight out of
Yeah.
the games. It looks straight out of Fallout.
I don't get why you would put a vault pretty much next to the water.
Like
It's like
That
pretty
seems
much
like a pretty
there.
bad idea.
yeah, like right next to Santa
Like
Monica.
the only
Beach.
reason I can think of putting it there is like, oh, no one would ever think of to put one here, you know. So
So yeah, it's like, did they build this after the bombs, or was it already pre-built?
it
was
would have been
pre-built.
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 Oh yeah,
So
All
it's
the
probably
vaults are pre-built.
like
Yeah.
hidden in a building or something underneath, I guess.
maybe yeah.
Damn,
that-
there's some good actors in this.
Yeah.
Andy Daly and like just good
Definitely
comedy
worth
actors
a
like
watch.
Chris Parnell.
I haven't seen any of those yet.
Yeah.
Good, I'm
The-
gonna
oh,
roll it
the
for you.
first episode, I
Matt
haven't
Berry.
Yes.
Johnny Pemberton, the son from Zorn.
That's the one I watched last. Yeah, fuck him too.
I know, that's why I said it.
Who's the mustache dude, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Which one's
Because I'm like in the middle, in the power armor dude.
Straight away.
The little one with the
Brotherly.
skeezy mustache.
But at least
Oh, okay, yeah.
he plays that this time.
Yeah, sure. Because I'm like, I know this dude from
Better than Maximus,
somewhere.
Michael Rappaport, interesting.
But yeah,
Fred Armisen.
none of those are in the first
I
episode.
know, that's why I'm ruining it.
The Matt Berry one last night. I just watched that episode last night. Like,
Oh, with him.
yeah,
Okay.
Is it just a voice?
Jay, how many have you watched, bro?
4.
I thought so. How many she watched?
No, same.
Wow.
I guess
Okay.
it might be different when I get home.
Yeah, might be the case.
I've got 2 left. I'll probably finish that tonight.
Are you watching them together?
Yes.
Is she enjoying it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I got a new cult doco for it too.
Because the story, all the characters is all new, right? So it's not adapting a story from
Which
the
is
game.
the smart way to go.
Which is
Yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because the world is the coolest part, right?
And because that's what each game does, right? Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
just cool
Yeah.
using the setting.
Yeah, you might have one character that shows up again somewhere.
All right, might check it out.
Heaps of licensed music.
Man, I said, Dylan, I was like, I just don't understand how, not just this, like all these Amazon shows, how do they just justify their music budget? Because there's songs non-stop.
Yeah.
Is
But
it as
does that mean-
expensive these days?
It depends how long you play it for. If you only get to play 20 seconds.
Because if you go to Apple Music, you get a sample,
Yeah.
and that's usually
Yeah,
free.
but it's
I think it's
So
15
maybe-
seconds. 15
no, but
seconds
This
and
is
then
because
you
this
don't
is
have to pay.
Amazon. They've got Amazon
Oh, I
Music,
know.
so they've got the
It's got to be some kind
Ah,
of
Plus,
plus that.
it's not
yeah.
modern music either, so
Yeah,
it's probably
yeah.
less
50s,
restrictive.
60s.
And sometimes a bit
Licensing,
obscure.
yeah.
So much,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
constant. Invincible's the same.
I was watching Blue Velvet the other day and reading the goofs and trivia about it, and he used In Dreams, Roy Orbison, and he asked to use it, and Roy Orbison said no. So he worked out there's a way in film to be able to use it without having to pay for it.
Yeah, sing it yourself.
It was on a tape recorder in the background, and someone was singing over like, and
Karaoke it.
and then Roy Orbison didn't know this until he went and saw the film, and then saw it and went, oh shit, my song's in this. That's okay. And then he did a film clip for him later on, so it was all good. Yeah,
Like, obviously it works out, but I just think that's a bit dog
that's a bit low, isn't it?
Right? As an artist yourself,
Yeah.
you wouldn't like people ripping off your stuff without. You
Yeah,
know what I
David
mean?
Lynch seems like the prick who would.
Oh, bro. He would complain for sure, though, if it was. Yeah.
His own. Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah, it was the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Fallout.
Yeah,
definitely
I
worth watching.
enjoyed the first episode. I'll watch them as well.
All right. Well,
Maybe you'll be compelled to play
we
the
might
game
talk about it a
that
little
you
bit
hate
more next
so
week
much.
once you've
I don't
finished
play
it and we've
games,
watched some more or something like that or whatever. And
It's an easy game.
Unlike a certain other show that's been coming out that's based on a fucking video game.
You haven't watched
This-
any more, have you?
No.
oh, you've been
You're-
watching the clips and shit,
Oh,
like
that one.
so you can bitch, please, bitch. Hello,
You
time.
need to watch the episodes. Like, you need
I don't want to. It's too painful.
I'll only watch it if you watch
This
it.
is actually it captures what's special about it. For people who haven't played the games and stuff, right?
You don't shut the fuck up when you talk about fucking Power Rangers and shit. We listen, so talk about Halo and bitch and whinge and complain and cry.
No, I'm
please,
okay,
for
thank
hours.
you.
Ah, damn it. All right, so what are the how is the season done yet
What was
for Halo?
that?
For-
Halo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see like what the overall shit like? I'm guessing you saw snippets and.
Those aliens
Kind
coming
of.
and annihilating them.
Well, they
or-
did-
So, but did it didn't give you enough to want to watch it by the
Yeah, was
sounds
there
of it?
nothing?
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Anything there that you liked, or anything
No.
that really got you?
No.
Yeah, pissed off or
Did
something.
they survive in their pajamas?
Well,
when
they did
tasked-
the
Reactions.
They did the flood, but I think they butchered it, so I have no interest.
What, wrong coloured water?
So it wasn't a
I had
flood.
to, sorry.
Like
Yeah.
sand.
They're like space zombies.
No, I know what
Right.
they are. I was being a dick.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
The wrong coloured water. Come on, bro. And when you say you did it wrong, what do you mean?
It's more just like a plague that infects them, and they slowly, instead of like the big parasite things jumping on
Yep.
and drilling into you, it's just like a thing that.
Like I was
It's
talking
like
about
a
the
disease. I
like the
think.
spores in Planet Hulk.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, it's budget flood.
pretty much.
Where in the game it's straight India.
Yeah, it's like a face hugger that like
Oh.
jumps on you,
That's piss poor.
like in the.
So
in the games.
the TV show continues to disappoint. That's
Yeah.
good. Anything else? Is there a cliffhanger end? More sex
I don't
scenes? Some
fucking-
bum
I don't
bums?
fucking know.
Dave, watch it, man.
I don't want to know.
Watch it, then you can update him.
I'll watch after Fallout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Fallout's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Check it out. You sold it.
Okay.
Goggins
We've
alone.
got so much else to do.
All right. It's time for the film flashback.
My only
Dave.
friend, the end.
I picked this as the end after much prompting.
From Dylan.
Much prompting.
Mostly from Dylan. He's like, I need more Danny McBride in my life.
Please. I fucking love that guy.
I need Michael Cera to be impaled
You
15
don't like
minutes
Danny
in.
McBride?
Fuck no.
Are you kidding?
Really?
No.
Go watch Eastbound and Down. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I just
Everything's
I
since-
never.
Even in Tropic Thunder, you didn't like him?
Not really. I just don't think
Did you
it's funny.
like Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking, because that could really change the end of this podcast.
So it turns out I didn't watch it in full because I remember bits of it.
Turns out Dylan didn't watch it in full either.
I think I stopped after Emma Watson came and ran again.
The second time,
Yeah, second time.
so to speak.
Well, I did
Yeah.
finish this movie. This wasn't a fall asleep.
I cannot believe you finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on my phone,
J.O.'s
but I did
himself a
finish
buck.
it. This wasn't a top secret kind
So
of
what
thing
you
where I fell asleep.
think?
I think you liked it as much as my wife liked it.
Oh, yeah?
It's a pretty fucking trash movie.
She giggled twice. She's like, but you like most of those guys and what they do. I'm like, yeah, that is true. That is very true. And I like this movie. I like this
Sarah
movie a
was
lot.
great.
It is of its time a little bit, but it's dumb for all the right reasons. It's overinflated egos playing overinflated egos. Jonah Hill deserves a fucking Oscar for this film. He is fucking hilarious. That cunt is just so patronising and so everything you fucking hate, but then thinks he's doing the right. Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
I just hate Jonah Hill, so it just yeah.
It works so perfect.
Michael Cera's great. I liked it.
The Sarah stuff's good.
yeah.
Sarah's good. Craig Robinson's good.
Here's some juice.
The-
Suck juice.
I know Dylan hated that cum scene. Is fucking hilarious.
It's not like I hate it. I just didn't think it was funny. I was just staring blankly at my TV.
It's so inappropriate, but that rape conversation in the hallway was fucking
yeah.
hilarious. I haven't seen this movie in probably 5 years or so. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this film.
Like I don't. I watched it at the cinemas, and I was like, it's fine. It is what it is. Right?
Yeah.
Do you want water?
Now, I was like, I didn't think I'd ever watch it again. Now I did, and I definitely won't watch it again. I don't think it's overly funny. I get the idea, and I think definitely every joke is fucking overplayed. Like everything, they just go, yeah, I got the fucking gag. Like the cum fucking scene that needs to be in half, but. Just because it's just them. I don't understand how it got greenlit, and no one, like, they're just fucking doing whatever the fuck they want. And sometimes you need to be told no.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I think it's the old adage of things get funny, and then they stop being funny, and then you keep going, and it gets funnier. And
There was none of that in this though. This didn't go into the route around to being funny again.
Nah, they just fucking whipped every gag.
I just mean that scene. Sorry. Yeah.
Because you told me that Rogan was laughing, and when I had the back shot of him, he was clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many times Baruchel was looking down like this, trying not to fucking when
Because I've
McBride's
seen
going off.
outtakes and bloopers and stuff, so that scene was especially Seth Rogen just couldn't hold himself. I like this movie, but
It's,
again, it's not something I'll watch
yeah,
all the time.
You wouldn't rewatch it. for
Maybe
a
I'll watch it
long
again
time.
in 10 years or something. But I'm fine with it.
Yep.
Cool.
Did you want to talk more about your movie, Dave?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, it was,
Cool.
it's fine.
it's fine.
Like, the idea is sort of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these fuckers stuck together or whatever. And, like, them playing sort of what people think of them and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think it's some
Yeah, the
smart
over-exaggerated
ideas
version of
cool.
themselves.
One of my favourite lines in the movie is like, you tell me James Franco had a party and he didn't suck a
Yes.
dick. I'm like, yeah. Now you
That
know.
might have been the one I smirked at. Yeah, like, it is what it is.
Yeah. An actual disaster happens, so yeah. Just saying.
I don't know if it's a disaster. It's
Oh,
biblical.
people die. Oh, biblical
Yeah,
disasters.
it's meant to be a good
yeah.
thing, right?
Well, for the people that got,
Yeah, but they got left behind for a reason.
Star
Fuck
Trek,
you, you
yeah.
don't deserve it. That's what you get. You're the only one that's going to get sucked up here, Dave.
I don't know.
I said sucked up.
I'll give it a 6 for me.
Ooh.
About a 7. A very low 7.
Yeah.
I'll go 5. Because it nails exactly what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's overly funny.
7.5.
So what?
I give this a 0 because
Come on,
I
Tom.
was just blank faced the entire time. I did not smile. I did not laugh at
I
anything.
can't believe you got through. I thought there's no way.
Michael
There's
Cera
fucking
was
way.
probably the closest that I got to some kind of discernible reaction.
When he gives the chick the sippy cup,
Yeah.
the sippy cup.
Yes.
Sucking some juice. So.
Yeah, that was
And
the
just-
closest I got.
Mindy talking about him as well.
A bit to start where he's
Just
like
slapping around his
doing
arm.
coke on the pool table and it just slaps around.
That's-
Around and just slaps it.
Smacks him.
Well, the story is like, he's like, she's like, can I slap your ass? And it's like, she's like, only if I can slap you back.
Yeah.
And she slapped him real good. They had to stop filming while he recovered. Like, you think he got a concussion or something from it.
Fuck.
She really smacked the shit out of him. Like,
You can tell.
Worth it.
Like, it got a great scene.
Yeah.
You know, one of my other problems with movies, like fuck both Jay and Steph. You're both fucking bitches. Fuck you both. That's why McBride's the only good one. Yeah, fucking eat their food. The rest are fucking cocksuckers.
Yes. Fucking when he's making that breakfast.
Yeah.
It just.
did
And
like,
just pouring the water over his fucking.
that they sort of, when they're talking about making Pineapple Express 2, the ending is what happened in the movie.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
little foreshadowing thing was pretty good, pretty cool. But, yeah.
You want
it's
him,
alright.
you want him to eat you?
Yeah, fucking Shannon Tatum bit at the end.
Yeah.
Christ.
That was good. I like Channing Tatum when he plays against, the
I
heartthrob
think he's
type.
in good in virtually everything I've
Yeah,
seen him in. A
yeah.
lot of his movies I wouldn't watch because I
Yeah.
just wouldn't watch. But everything I've seen him in, I think he's
couldn't
good.
not agree more.
Right?
Yeah.
Because he's
Like,
good.
I'm not interested in watching him be a stripper.
No,
No,
but have you seen? Oh, dude. Have you seen Dog? The one where he's the army vet and he's got the
No.
dog. Man, that's worth a watch. He is really good. You might even your heart might go 3 times the size, Grinchy.
Because he's like, the heartthrob, the Hollywood fucking, he could just make money doing romantic
Yeah,
comedies
yeah.
and stuff, but he plays against type and he has fun with doing roles and stuff.
Logan
He's
Lucky.
great.
Yeah, 100%.
Logan
Like,
Lucky.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
It was great.
What you
Look,
got, boy?
21 Jump Street.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. It was your best mate.
Yeah, fantastic.
So yeah, you're next,
Me,
right?
Apollo 13, just for palate cleanser for Dylan and myself.
Yay!
I haven't
Also, coincidence, it was the 54th anniversary a few days ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I think technically the day we're recording this, the actual explosion happened, I think yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Channing, have you seen the trailer for his new
I did.
movie? What did you think of that, Dylan?
What's the new movie?
The one about the space launch and Scarlett Johansson being the mastermind behind it all, essentially.
Well, it's all
It's just
it's-
Capricorn one.
yeah,
Okay.
that they're gonna
Like, I've seen
film
this movie.
the landing,
Hmm.
a fake one as a backup
Hmm.
with this is all fictional characters, so I don't.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Really weird.
it looks like a rom com essentially.
Mm. And I was shocked that Tatum was in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw him. Like, oh, okay.
So, he's a flight director.
Okay.
He's not an astronaut.
Yeah,
I'm buying
see,
him
that's
as an astronaut.
one of the things. Like, I'll buy him in most things, but it's like flight director for NASA. No thanks. No thanks.
He's not that smart.
He ain't. No,
Did you just say you buy him as an astronaut?
Yeah,
What? What?
Because he's got the box head.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Look.
yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like a
Se-
fighter pilot.
Yeah.
60s
Haircut,
astronauts.
you take your
Yeah,
time
yeah,
too.
Yeah, yeah, where they're all
Yep,
fucking,
yep,
test pilots. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Apollo 13.
I can't wait to watch that. I might watch that tonight, maybe.
What's it on?
I don't know.
Cool.
Probably something.
Oh,
I think
it is
Disney.
Probably something.
So something.
I think Disney.
Okay.
Find it.
Were you the last one of this round?
No, that's me next week.
Oh, please be a disaster
You're
movie.
gonna love it. Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna
at least
love
that's out of the fucking way.
it.
It's a disaster movie, Dylan.
I think you've probably all
Is
seen
on
it, but
stand.
Alright.
excellent. Yeah.
Then who's man's then Dylan's
It's
round?
mine.
Dylan's round's
Yeah.
next. Probably Disney Part 2.
Well, pretty much.
Oh fuck.
Disney.
Pixar.
Well, not pretty much, but
Pixar, Pixar only.
it's going to be very popular round. I can feel it.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. Thank you for joining us this week. Like, comment, subscribe. We will be back.
Free comic book day.
Free comic
Coming
day.
soon. May 4th, Saturday, May 4th.
Advertising geniuses!
8 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Clip this in at the start because everyone's watching and listening now. You jackass.
Yeah, I forgot earlier.
Really?
Yes.
Because you put the computer over the poster.
That's right.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
Yes. 50% off back issues, 25% off action figures, trade paperbacks.
This weekend of May.
Free shit.
Free Saturday.
Free stuff. That's
Free.
the biggest.
There might be an amazing Transformer comic that I read last night.
Get Dave's signature.
See you later.